Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another sneak peek review of the Wuben X3. Now it comes in this large reviewer's box, bigger than I can put on my area where my table is here, but it is oversized. So this is like just a reviewer's sample. We'll know more about it in the future on what they're going to do with it as far as the release candidate. At least here you'll be able to see it on my channel. This is a large box. Let me show you here the user manual that they sent me here. This box is kind of blocking the light here. There we go. This is the user manual that they sent me, showing you how to use the light. And it looks like it says the X3 Light Talk or TAC. Might be Light Talk. Not too sure, but that's what that looks like. I'm going to take everything out of this box, make it a little easier to get to and go over. This is the little light right here. Pretty interesting. Here's the lanyard that goes with it. There's a large size too, especially in the lanyard material itself. Making sure nothing else is down in here. Nope. My understanding is this is just a carrying case where you can carry it as well as your other Wuben lights. Yep, nice little hard case here to put your other flashlights. Right here. Couple little areas here where you can store stuff in. These are little separators. You can kind of separate it, whatever you want to do. This is a hard shell. I mean, not plastic or anything, but it's molded. Nice. Now let's go ahead and get this big box out of the way without knocking over my camera. Bring everything back out here. Let's go ahead and take out the light here. Wow, that is definitely interesting. There it is. Now this here, I was reading the user manual. It's a wireless charging, so you can actually place it on a wireless charging unit and be able to wirelessly charge. Same ones that you would use for your cell phone. You can just set it on there and charge it. Really a neat idea. This here is a swivel head, so you can make it an angled light. So if you put this on your shirt, the light's going to shoot out. So we'll make it for hands-free. And it is. Put it on a good area. That's a strong magnet. That's not going anywhere. Very nice. Now my understanding is that this has an OLED display here. So I'm going to go ahead and go over that in just a sec. I want to show you the light some more here. It's got the ABS plastic body. It is somewhat frosted but see-through. Clip is really strong. And normally I would take it apart and show you all the insides, but I can't do that. And this here is a unique unit as well for your charging capabilities, as well as a diffused light source. Pretty interesting. Kind of go over that a little bit more in just a sec. Now let's go ahead and go through the UI on this little guy here. You see the lights turn on the side. You can see the display. It is small, but very nice, easy to read. We're just going to go through the light outputs, turning it back on. Press down and hold. Tells you how many lumens it does. Now if you double click, we'll get you the highest output of 700 lumens and back down. Very interesting. I like the way the body glows like that. That's really interesting. That is really cool. I'm going to see if I can grab my wireless, one of my wireless power stations here. Okay, so now I've got my little wireless charging station here. I did a review on this a while back, and does really well. Really helped us out when we had the storms. So now we're going to go ahead and let's check and see if this will work. And there you go. This unit now is charging wireless, same way it does in here, but you don't need to have that. You can simply, I have this in my vehicle, so I could just set this down in my vehicle. Now it's going to slide around, so it might be, but you want to definitely just get it right on that area right here. You want to make sure it's right on that. I forgot what they call it. I think it's gyro something. I can't remember the name of it, but simply set that right in the center. Takes a second for it to start, and you have wireless charging. Really a step up when it comes to charging your flashlight. Now, I have a couple of lights that have the magnetic base. I forgot what the names of those are, but I still have those as well. And those were really cool back in the day. Used a similar feature, but this one here just really is a neat feature. Nice to be able to have that. I'll go ahead and turn off my power station here. So if you have one of those handy, I've seen little power banks that have the wireless charging. You could easily charge this. Alright, so now let's go through the UI here. I'm going to turn it on. Press down and hold to go through those light outputs. And then now if you want to press down and hold, it'll go through those light outputs, so you can do it one at a time. Really a cool feature. Now from off, you're going to press down and hold from off. That'll get the red LED. And you've got the different light levels on this too, so that's really impressive. You can have them all going. Got this different flashing there. And then right back down. So you got a couple little special modes in there. Go over them one more time. That's extremely, that's 70 lumens. That's insanely bright. But remember, red doesn't affect your pupils, so it won't dilate your eyes. That is really neat. Then of course you got the kind of a strobe flash there. Back down, turn it off, go back to the regular LED, and we're back in business. Now on this one, you can triple click to get the SOS and battery I didn't charge this before using it, so I'll charge it before I take it outside. So it looks like SOS is the only one that this can do. On the white LED, this does have memory mode. There's the beam there. You can see it's a really nice hot spot there, but it just tapers off from the spill area. Special optics on that. So now I'll show it to you here. This is the white LED here, special optics. That's the red LED there. Now I'm trying to get a really good close-up. Now this here has the Samsung LH351D LED, and this is the red LED. This here is one of the more unique style of lights that I've seen. Wuben really is very nice design and style. Got that angle feature, and you can probably just angle it just to whatever height you want. If you have it on metal, you can aim it all the way up or to the side if you have to. A lot of things you can do with this. So here's the charging and holder for the light. So as you can see, this area here goes right to the front, slides down in there just like that, and you have your USB port to charge it. So I was able to slide it in there. It took me a couple times to get it down in there, but it started to charge the battery right here. So there's another battery in here. So that's what it looks like when it's charging inside this unit. So first time probably didn't line it up in there just right, but you can see you've got good battery level on the battery here on the cradle. And with this here, you can turn this. If you were to turn the head of the light the other way, see if I can get it out of here, we'll turn it the other way. If you were to turn it, now you can put this here and use that as a diffuser and turn it on here. Oh yeah, that works pretty good. I'll turn it on the next level. So it will charge while using it. That is really very nice. Definitely a unique idea. Used as an area light. Has a rubber texture to this. And you can still turn it off from inside here as well. Now I'm not too sure how long it will take to charge this, but it looks like it's right at about 60%. So that'll be enough to showcase it here on my channel before we take it outside. Very nice. I can see now why this requires the bigger lanyard, because you're going to use this as your charging station, and most of all, it's portable. Really a neat idea. Impressive. Let me check real fast, see if this is... I want to see if this glows in the dark here real fast. Grab a light here. That does. So this here is also glows in the dark, so just kind of leave it on for a few seconds here. It's my first time ever dealing with this, such a unique opportunity to be able to get a light before they actually come out. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool. Nice. All right, well, not a lot of lumens coming out of it, but look at the size of this. You don't really need a whole heck of a lot of lumens. I mean, 700 lumens is more than enough for everyday carry. Keep this in your pocket. But that red LED is off the chart. I mean, I'm super impressed with this. I can't believe how bright that is. Yeah, you'll see what I mean out there in the night shots, because this thing is just insane on the brightness on that red LED. All right. Well, let's wait no further. Let's take this X3 outside, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness. We are out here in the darkness with the Wuben X3. So I'll turn it on here. It's come to life. You can see here on the ground, easily making that water spout 38 feet from where I'm standing. There it is on the fence. The little glow feature on the body is pretty cool. 65 feet there. Remember, this is the lowest setting for this. Had a lot of storms here, so they haven't been able to mow the grass here in not 2 months. So it's pretty crazy. I'll go up to the next level here, see how it does. Little jump there. Very nice, wide spill. There's the hot spot there. Pretty large. Making that tree even better. Now for this size of light, this is doing really good. It is making the tree of life 138 feet. Kind of see there. Let's go to the next level here. Try to double click on it here. Find the button. There we go. And it is making a tree of life there, as you can see. 138 feet. Impressive. Now this will cycle down to save the battery. So we'll do turbo again. Sorry about that, I accidentally turned it off. Double click for turbo again. And it's good for short bursts. Does pretty good. And it'll settle down, I believe, at 200 lumens. And it already stepped down. A lot of light coming out of this little thing. Now we're going to go ahead and do the red. And it is on. So you can see up close. Making the fence there, as you can see, that's about 12 feet. Go to the next level. Look at that. It's just super impressive on this beam for this size. 65 feet there. Easily making the water spout. And it is faintly making that tree of life. Impressive. This is great. And of course, you press down again, it will go to the strobe. And now we'll turn it back to the white LED. It does have memory mode. And that's it. Okay, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. I just wanted to show the chart. I don't remember if I did. So that's the light outputs here, as you can see. Now if you need more time to read those, go ahead and pause screen. Just thought I'd show those before I forgot. This thing here is amazing little light. Tiny Wonder definitely is a good name for it. Impressive not only in features, but of course the beam quality is very good. It's got some pretty nice range for this size of light. The charging cradle here is actually really nice because when you turn it on, sometimes it will not make a contact right away. So I thought maybe there was an issue, but once I started seeing that it was actually showing that it was charging here, you can kind of see there. Yeah, so sometimes it was having some issues with it not being right down in there, and now you can see it's charging. So it's really got to be in there tight for it to be charging this light. It's not a con, but it's just definitely something you want to make sure that when you put it in there, that's going to stop blinking, turn red, and then start blinking green when it's charging here. It was showing red before, but no activity up here. But the diffuser is really cool. You can use it up here if you want, but you're going to have to take it out and angle it to where it faces the diffuser here to get that wide area diffused lighting. This thing is a neat idea. 2 thumbs up for me from Wuben. It's definitely keeping on track with being not only innovative, but been around since 1981. Again, charging ports there to charge this unit itself. And this feels pretty rugged as well. Not seeing any issues with this. Again, you can charge this on any wireless charger. Not a big deal. Even in your vehicle, a lot of the newer cars have the wireless charging. And put that on there. And now you've got that area lighting. This is just that is perfect light output. If you're sitting at a table eating your meal in the dark, power goes out. That is more than enough. So it's showing you the 2 levels that it can do when it's charging. And that's quite a bit of light output there while charging. And if you do need it as a flashlight, you can lift up that diffuser. Just insane. Again, the red here, and want to press down and hold, go back there. It's on strobe the last time I turned it off. You can even diffuse that as well. The red LED out there is probably one of the best performing LED red that I've seen, especially on lights bigger than this. That's impressive. All right. Well, I want to thank Wuben for sending me this X3 sneak peek to review, show it here on my channel. If this is something you're interested in getting, it's still really new. Not too sure of the release candidate. Of course, it's not going to be in a huge box. Now, any information I get from Wuben, I will post the link at a later date where you can get this. Right now, it's too new. We're looking at next month possibility of doing this. It really depends on when I'm given the green light to do the review and release it. So it may be sooner, could be later than that. But in any case, you've got it here on my channel first, and really is an impressive light. Well thought out, unique design, a lot of features on here, and really is amazing little light. Tiny wonder, that is. Alright, well that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thanks button right here. Donate to my channel if you wish. Every little bit helps. Or you can please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these sneak peeks from Wuben to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care. Well, let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness.